What would happen if you stop eating sugar for a week? Well, I don't know about you, but for me, my wife would probably stop calling me sweetie. Actually, eating too much sugar can seriously affect your health. It leads to weight gain, sharp mood swings – what do you mean by that? And even addiction. Some nutritionists consider sugar to be even more dangerous than fat, but we still don't pay enough attention to the amount of sugar we consume every day. What will happen to your heart, brain, and skin if you quit sugar at least for a week? Well, the changes are going to be incredible. In this video, we're going to tell you how you'll feel if you stop eating donuts, and even if it's worth the effort. Number 15. You'll overcome a serious addiction. Studies show, and that might sound shocking, that sugar is actually more addictive than cocaine. Lab rats were given cocaine until they became addicted to it. Then they were given a choice, either to continue taking cocaine or switch to sugar. You know what? 94% chose sugar. Hey, come on, what do you say? A little fructose here, huh? What other facts do you need to start eating less sugar? Well, okay, we have 14 more. Number 14. Your breath will be better. Sugar doesn't just cause gum disease and cavities, but also provides a source of food for bacteria. In these conditions, they reproduce more quickly, which results in a terrible breath. So, if you want to be more successful with the opposite sex, you better stop eating sugar immediately. Oh, a box of chocolates for me? Ha! Never touch the stuff! By the way, sugar is often linked to the development of numerous lung conditions, so lowering sugar intake results in weakened asthma symptoms. Number 13. You'll increase your brain power. Studies have shown that sugar hinders such activities as learning and memorizing things. So, believe it or not, when preparing for the exam, it's better to stay away from chocolate and other… What do you mean stay away from chocolate? That's what it said, okay. And other sugar-containing kinds of foods that are believed to increase your brain activity. Less sugar means more knowledge. It says so right here. Number 12. You'll be less likely to have Alzheimer's disease. There's a chemical in your brain known as BDNF, brain-derived neurotropic factor. It helps the brain to form connections and make new memories. Drop in the factor has been linked to eating excessive amounts of sugar. Number 11. Your skin will look younger. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests that giving up sugar may result in your acne disappearing. Sugar is inflammatory, and inflammation is a known cause of acne. Well, this is starting to make sense. Number 10. Your heart will thank you. People who eat too much sugar have a much higher risk of having a heart attack. Sweet drinks like soda are believed to be a trigger of coronary artery disease. Another important thing is that giving up sugar will lead to the decrease of insulin level and drop of the average heart rate. Your blood pressure will also decrease, which means that your heart and your vessels will have less work to do, so such conditions as stroke or artery disease will become less likely. Number 9. You'll have less bad cholesterol. High sugar intake raises levels of bad cholesterol and blood fats that can clog your blood vessels, leading to severe heart conditions that can be a huge threat to your life. Take care of your blood vessels while you still can. Number 8. You'll have a much better mood! Yes, being pretty irritable right after you say no to sugar is normal. Be careful, as temptation is everywhere. All the muffins, milkshakes, and other super delicious things. But when you're done with your diet change, you'll feel much better. Studies found that people who eat very little sugar or none at all are rarely diagnosed with depression. The world around you will change when you change your diet habits. Number 7. You'll finally get a good sleep. High sugar intake interferes with your normal energy level. It's okay to feel sleepy and sluggish after giving up sugar, but when your body adapts to it, you'll be very active throughout the day and ready to sleep when the bedtime comes. Your day-night cycle will be more naturally balanced. Sweet dreams! Oh, there's more? Oh, yeah. Number 6. You'll be less likely to have diabetes. When you eat too much glucose, high insulin resistance develops. It means that sugar can't get into your cells and can get stuck in the bloodstream. This leads to a pre-diabetes condition and, finally, to the real disease. Number 5. You'll lower the risk of having cancer. Pancreatic cancer is often linked to high sugar intake. However, the results of the studies haven't been entirely consistent. It's better not to take the risk on this one. Number 4. Your eyesight will be sharper. Sugar also affects the health of your eyes. Fluctuations in insulin and glucose levels lead to vessel damage and decreased blood supply to your eyes. As a result, the eye sharpness drops, and such conditions as myopia and cataract may develop. If you don't want to look like DiCaprio from Inception, give up sugar now. Number 3. You'll lose weight fast. When you eat a lot of sugar, especially fructose, you are very likely to overeat. The pancreas is forced to produce more insulin, so other hormones that regulate metabolism, digestion, and weight are neglected. So, the body sends you wrong signals that it's time to have a snack. Don't let this cunning sugar fool you. Number 2. You'll see your doctor less often. Your immune system is seriously affected by consumption of large amounts of sugar. You are protected from bacteria and viruses by white blood cells. Their efficiency drops dramatically when you eat simple sugars like glucose, fructose, and honey. Sugar also causes the development of cavities and gum disease, so you have a chance not only to see your doctor less often, but also your dentist. We don't think you'll be missing them a lot. And number 1, you'll save a crazy amount of money. Stop eating sugar and spending money on doctors, dentists, those expensive acne concealers, and sweet food and drinks that only harm you. Just imagine what you can use the saved money on. Traveling? New clothes? Yeah, you're going to need a lot of them after losing extra pounds. Or a hobby you could never afford before. Have you ever tried to stop eating sugar? Tell us about your experience in the comments below.